In a shocking twist that has set social media ablaze, NFL star Stefon Diggs has reportedly impregnated another woman, identified as Kyanna Barber, leaving rapper Cardi B heartbroken and utterly disappointed. Just when fans were beginning to believe in the unexpected love story between the chart-topping Bronx queen and the charismatic wide receiver, new revelations have thrown their budding romance into chaos. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel for more juicy updates. Thank you. According to close sources, the news hit Cardi B like a thunderbolt. She had stood by Diggs amid countless rumors, defending him against critics who doubted his loyalty. The two were seen publicly exchanging affectionate messages and gifts, and their chemistry had become the talk of Hollywood. However, the recent revelation involving Kyanna Barber shattered that trust overnight, leaving Cardi feeling betrayed and humiliated. Kyanna Barber, a social media influencer with a growing fan base, allegedly came forward with claims that she's carrying Diggs' child. The announcement spread quickly across gossip blogs and fan pages, sparking outrage and disbelief. Screenshots and private exchanges surfaced online, showing signs of a secret relationship between Kyanna and Diggs that had been going on quietly behind the scenes. Insiders revealed that Cardi B confronted Stefon immediately after learning about the situation. The confrontation, described as intense and emotional, left Cardi in tears. She reportedly told friends that she felt played and used, especially after opening her heart to someone she believed was different from her past relationships. Cardi, who had already faced emotional battles with her ex Offset, was said to be deeply hurt that history seemed to be repeating itself. Cardi really believed Stefon was her piece, said a source close to her circle. He made her laugh, he made her feel safe, and for the first time in a while, she thought she could trust a man again. But this news broke her completely. As for Stefon Diggs, he has remained silent amid the rising backlash. His social media pages have been flooded with criticism from Cardi's devoted fan base, the Bardi gang, who are demanding accountability and transparency. Meanwhile, Kyanna Barber has not backed down, reportedly stating that she's not seeking fame but simply telling her truth. The situation has also reignited debates about loyalty, fame, and the challenges of love in the spotlight. Cardi B, known for her resilience and unapologetic nature, is said to be taking time to process everything. Despite her pain, she has not made any official statement, leaving fans in suspense about whether she'll forgive Diggs or walk away for good. One thing is certain, the fairy tale romance between Cardi B and Stefon Diggs now hangs in the balance. What was once filled with roses, laughter, and promises has now turned into a story of heartbreak and betrayal. As the world watches, Cardi B is no stranger to heartbreak, but this time, the pain seems heavier, deeper, almost unbearable. After learning that Stefon Diggs had allegedly impregnated Kyanna Barber, the Grammy-winning rapper's world came crashing down in silence. What had once been a love story filled with laughter, late-night calls, and tender promises turned into a nightmare of disbelief and tears. Sources close to Cardi say she hasn't been herself since the scandal broke. Friends describe her as devastated beyond words, spending long nights crying and replaying old messages from Stefon. She can't stop thinking about all the times he said he'd never hurt her, one insider revealed. Cardi really opened her heart this time. She believed in him, trusted him, and now it feels like everything was a lie. The betrayal hit her especially hard because she had chosen to give Stefon a chance when many told her not to. She believed he was different, more mature, more grounded, more loyal than the men of her past. She defended him in interviews, stood up for him online, and even told friends she was ready to build something lasting with him. Now, all of that has turned into painful memories. In private moments, Cardi reportedly broke down, whispering to herself, "Why me again? Why do I always give my heart to people who tear it apart?" The heartbreak, insiders say, feels even worse than her past struggles with Offset, because this time, she thought she'd finally found peace. Adding to her pain is the public humiliation. As the internet erupted with gossip, memes, and endless commentary, Cardi tried to stay strong. But behind the glam and confidence, she's human, a woman who simply wanted real love. Cardi wears her emotions on her sleeve, said another source. When she loves hard. So when she's betrayed, it cuts deep. She's trying to smile in public, but behind closed doors, she's shattered. Fans have flooded her social media with words of comfort and strength, urging her not to let this heartbreak define her. Still, those close to her say the disappointment runs too deep. Stefon's silence, his refusal to publicly address the situation, has made things worse, leaving Cardi feeling unworthy and abandoned. She keeps saying she can't understand how he could look her in the eyes, tell her she's special, and then go behind her back, a confidant shared. That's what hurts the most, not just the cheating, but the pretending. For now, Cardi B is reportedly retreating from the spotlight to heal privately. But knowing her resilience, fans believe she will eventually rise again, stronger, wiser, and more guarded. Still, the image of her sitting alone, mascara-streaked tears rolling down her cheeks, clutching the memories of what once felt like real love, has left millions of fans heartbroken with her.